COVID-19 has pushed many businesses and consumers to embrace the digital world. The digital trajectory will only accelerate and not reverse. We must enable every Singaporean, young and old, every business, big and small, to go digital and thrive. Companies will embrace digital tools to create new business models and transcend our local market constraints. For example, STV is helping our hospitality companies and event organizers to overcome the collapse in travel demand by using digital tools. One event organizer with or web in travel is engaging global audiences through a virtual travel summit later this month across different countries. In the 1980s, we uplifted a generation through computerization and automation. In the 2020s, we will transform another generation through digitalization and data. And not just the young in high-tech companies. We are building a 1,000-strong digital ambassador corps to help small and micro enterprises apply digitalization and help senior citizens to learn to use the technology. But helping businesses access new markets must go beyond the digital online to establish new, real partnerships in the real world. Many Singapore businesses have established regional and global presence in the past years, often in partnerships. The more established and larger companies help newcomers and smaller businesses. For example, CapitaLand brings along Singapore companies in its overseas development projects, thus helping them penetrate new markets. The retail and hospitality sector may be going through a challenging time, but companies like CapitaLand will press on and do more to support our local SMEs. We will step up such efforts to nurture a new generation of regional and global businesses. We will facilitate more industry partnerships, including in the digital space, like how Singapore eBiz and Alliance 21 are helping local food manufacturers drive international business. Likewise, we will better organize our overseas Singapore business chapters and missions to guide newcomers venturing overseas. Our business leaders and workers will be key to these efforts. We must have the aptitude and attitude to serve global markets. Our people must have the entrepreneur spirit to venture abroad to compete and seize the opportunities of a fast-growing Asia. We cannot be content with doing well just within Singapore. We introduced Scale Up SG to groom promising local companies into global champions. So long as our companies have the ambition, we will find the resources to support them. We will intensify the overseas exposure of our people through initiatives like the Global Ready Talent Program, so that they gain fresh perspective and networks. This is what we did for many students, including Carousel co-founder Siu Rui, Marcus and Lucas. They spent a year in Silicon Valley as part of the NUS Overseas Colleges program. This laid the foundation and gave them the confidence to later launch Carousel, which their team has grown beyond Singapore to 8 markets across Southeast Asia today. We will scale up such opportunities for our people. Earlier this year, MOE announced our 70 by 70 target to enable more students from institutes of higher learning to gain overseas exposure. 70% of IHL students to have an overseas exposure, 70% to focus on China, India and ASEAN. We will press on with this once the COVID-19 situation allows. We will never be done upskilling our people. This is especially so for workers who have left school many years ago and did not benefit from the more recent improvements in our education and training system. Our promise is this: we will create opportunities for all Singaporeans, no matter how old you are, to improve your lives at every stage of your careers. So long as you are able and willing, we will support. Every Singaporean, regardless of background, can have the chance to take on the new jobs being created. We can be confident that our investments in our strengths, our infrastructure, and our people are all coming together. This is why, in the first 4 months of this year, EDB has already captured $30 billion of investment commitments from companies like ExxonMobil, Micron, and ST Microelectronics. And some companies continue to hire and grow their businesses like InnoSparks, Secret Lab, and Shopee. Even though the outlook for the next few years is uncertain, investors maintain their confidence in Singapore to base their new and exciting projects here. For example, Hyundai will be setting up their Mobility Global Innovation Center in Jurong. It will be a next-generation innovation and manufacturing platform incorporating artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and robotics to produce electric vehicles of the future. When ready in 2022, it will create many new and exciting opportunities for our workers. Our local companies are confident too. In my regular visits to our local companies, I have seen many big and small companies in different sectors actively transforming their businesses, such as Prima, Haixia Seafood, Makono Print Media. What cheers me most is that they have upskilled their workforce in the process. They didn't leave the workers behind. As you can see, there are still many opportunities for us, but we must be on our toes. Survival favors not the strong, but the agile. Our pioneer and Merdeka generations built our economy from scratch.